Birthdays and anniversaries coming up in a couple of minutes. 7:45 at KNEB. We're 38 degrees. News Extra is next, and brought to you today by Jonathan Funeral Home. Here's Kevin Mooney.
And thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Roy Lawton is here with Community Action Partnership of Western Nebraska. And it is time for Salvation Army bell ringing. And this is, how many years have we done this now?
This is our 12th year.
Yep.
And very excited about that. I couldn't believe it's been going on that long. I haven't been involved in it all 12 years, but still the community has given quite a bit over that period of time.
Yeah, we you mentioned you should
It's approximately
say the figure. It's amazing.
I don't have the exact figure with me today, but it was around $170,000 that this community has collected through the bell ringing campaigns. And it started very small. And as it increased over the years, I think the public understood, including myself, that even though we do not have a store or a church here, a Salvation Army per se, it's we're a local recipient of those funds, and all 90% of that money, that 170,000 plus that came in over these 11 years, 90% of that has stayed here in the community. So we're excited about continuing this project, and very optimistic that we will reach our goal this year, which is at $21,000 this year.
And that's the biggest goal you guys have ever had, right?
Yes. And you got to push yourself a little more each year to see if you can do it. We were down a little bit last year. We were a little bit low on ringers last year, but this year seems to be firming up pretty good. And so I appreciate those who have already signed up. And we do still have openings if people are interested, whether it be a group or an individual. They can call me, and we've got slots we can set you in and help us out. It's a lot of fun. If you know somebody who has bell rung and you talk to them, they will tell you, I didn't know what it would be like, but I sure do like it, and tell me when it happens again.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people that do it probably more than once, right?
Oh yeah. There's some that ring 3 or 4 different days that we have scheduled. So we don't limit you to one time.
If you want to ring a bunch of times, that's fine with you, right?
Right. There's about a 325, 350 ringers each year, which is amazing for our community. But that's how many. That's counting moms, dads, kids. Everybody gets involved. So it is a fun thing to do. You can do it anywhere from 1 hour to however many hours you would like to do that. So
You guys ring at a couple of locations, and well, actually maybe 3 locations, right?
3 locations. We have both doors at Walmart that we ring at, and then we ring at Kmart and at Safeway this year.
All right. And you're starting out even earlier than normal this year. You're starting out Thanksgiving night.
Yes, that is I'll call it a brainchild of one of our longtime ringers, John Randall, who you will see often at the bucket. He told me last year, he said that the sales had started at 12 o'clock. He said, we're going to try to get together an all-night team, a third shift, if you will, because Black Friday's starting earlier and earlier. And so what we talked with Walmart, there's going to be a good period of time from 10 o'clock on Thanksgiving night till 2 in the morning. You'll hear the bells when you go out for those Black Friday sales. And then, of course, we will start again on Friday morning. Thought that was a good idea all night long until I realized I'm the one that has to collect the money.
Well, and yeah, John is usually up at like 2 o'clock, 3 in the morning. You know, he's a real early riser.
Well, he'll be a late go to bed that night.
Yeah, he may go to bed after that 2 o'clock. I don't know, hard to say. But John does a lot of good community stuff.
So if you're wondering what's happening in the middle of the night, just see who's out there ringing the bell.
Okay. All right, we'll have more with Roy right after this.
Comforting, personal,
Yeah, so if we can try to get that,
Yeah.
that one door at
All right,
Walmart
we'll talk about
on
that
Friday.
That one door. And then,
Because I got them covered fully
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah.
The others can fill in, you know, but those Walmart doors are important.
Yes.
And you know which one I thought south by McDonald's would be the best? It's the north one. We
It's
get
the other
more
one,
money.
huh?
It just, every time I go there, we pick up money every 2 hours.
Yeah. All right, we are back with Roy Lawton. Here is talking about the Salvation Army bell ringing for this holiday season. And you have one door in particular on that, what is it, that late Thursday night, early Friday morning shift, that 10 to 2 that you need filled, right?
Well, actually, no, it's not the 10 to 2. What
It's
is
a regular day.
It's Friday.
Yeah,
And
Friday.
And most Fridays during the campaign, we just ring for a few hours in the afternoon and early evening. But that day we go all day long from 9 till 7. And so I have that totally open the Friday after Thanksgiving. If you're not Black Friday shopping and would like to help us out, just give me a call. I could really use coverage on that door that day.
All right, that's the Walmart South door, and you can use coverage, but you're looking pretty good. I mean, from what I can tell, this may be a year where you're looking at probably about as good as
Yes.
you ever have looked. You had a big sign-up night, and that went really well, didn't it?
It went really well. We had probably about 16 people show up to sign up. We had new interest in the campaign, and if you've never done it before, would like to know more about it, just call me. If you have a small group, it doesn't matter. You don't have to cover a whole day. You can only cover a few hours if you need to. And we like to cover the weekends, but if you're available only during the week, let us know. We can accommodate anything.
All right, let's get your phone number here.
633-3317.
It's pretty easy. 633-3317. Pretty easy number to remember. We'll give it to you again here at the end. And let's talk about exactly where these funds go
Okay.
for community support.
Like I said earlier, 90% of the money stays in the community, and it's distributed to 3 different entities at this time. Both of our police departments get a portion of the funds that are raised, and what they particularly focus on are transient situations where people may be coming through and needing to get on to the next place. They may have had car breakdowns, stuck here, those types of things. People in general who are not from this area. We were approached quite a few years ago as an organization that helps with local residents, and so that's where a majority of the money goes, is through Kaplan in our emergency assistance program.
Okay, so it goes for good causes, and that's part of the reason why I think it's done so well, because we know that the money is staying here locally. Once again, the phone number is 633-3317. 633-3317. And Roy still has spots open, even though they're doing it probably as well as they have in many years as far as getting bell ringers. But get out there, give them a call, 633-3317. Thanks, Roy, for stopping by.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, back to you, Dan.